What is going on, guys? Matt O'Leary here with another video. Today I want to get into Quinnen Williams and his potential contract extension. This is, well, a little bit of a tough one because according to Rich Samini, the New York Jets and Quinnen Williams are not close right now on a contract extension. Now, this is a little bit surprising because a few things. Number one, we know that the reason why they haven't really gotten it done yet is for a few factors. Number one, they were trying to pull off an Aaron Rodgers trade, which takes time and obviously took precedent. Then there was the NFL draft. But now that that's over, you'd figure May, June, up until training camp, right? Like training camp in July is your cutoff point for getting a deal done. That has to be the time where you're able to land this guy. He is, you know, one of your best players on the team, probably your best player on the team, at least on that defense. Sauce Gardner's amazing too. So, like, I don't know. They have a lot of really good guys. Point is, someone you drafted played well enough to get a contract extension. It's time to pay the guy. And they have the formula. Like, that's the weird part to me, is that there is a formula in place because we've seen guys get extensions in similar situations. Jeffrey Simmons got an extension worth $23.5 million. Deron Payne got an extension worth $22.5 million a year. Dexter Lawrence just signed one recently, $22.5 million per year. That is your floor. $22.5 is your floor. Jeffrey Simmons got $23.5. So if you want to come in, $25 million, probably at the most. That seems like where it's going to be. 4 for 100, nice round number, something like that. I don't necessarily understand where the disconnect is when the replica has been there, or at least the baseline has been there now on 3 different contract extensions this past offseason on guys that Quinnen Williams is comparable to. Dexter Lawrence, Deron Payne, Jeffrey Simmons, all going to be in that same ballpark, right? Like, they are similar style players who are, you know, coming off their rookie deals where it's time for them to get paid. They're all, you know, in their mid-20s, in their prime. It's very strange to me. I don't necessarily get that one, why the Jets and Quinnen Williams could be so far apart. Now is not necessarily the time to panic. I think you don't, up until training camp. Obviously, Quinnen isn't here during the voluntary portions of minicamp because he's, you know, trying to get a new contract. It's totally understandable why he's not here. But just, I would like Joe Douglas and the Jets to figure it out. Somewhere in that $22.5 to $25 million a year range over 4 years. That's where the contract is going to fall. And if they're not close, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. That's going to do it for me. Let me know your take on it down below. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Matt O'Leary. I'll catch you next time.